Someone had to die.
Still not off.
Is someone there? Time to end this little game. I'll show you a real fight. That's all you've got. Gonna rip you open. I'll show you what a real
What you gonna do? Found you.
I'm still wearing on the safety field.
Is that it? I'll bet. You're up. Fight me.
I swear. I don't know why I'm playing so really right now. Still regardless. Oof.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot, trying to get disarmed.
It's time to end this little game. And you're left, huh? Do your Time to end this little game.
You're still alive, really?
That's it? That's all you got? Poof! Damn you. Victory is yours. I suppose.
16. 16.
Hello? Who's there?
Tell you what,
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
down already, you bastard! Son of a...
Victory's yours, I submit! Victory's yours, I submit!
Silver. Take it inside our suit. Finished.
What was that?
Victory is yours. I submit.
someone there?
What was that?
Nothing here after all. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot. Is someone there?
Just a scratch. You won't live to see tomorrow. Not quite good enough, are you? I swear I'll kill you. I can take you. This is the end for you. No! Gods, no! Oh, not so fast. I swear I'll kill you. Victory is yours. There you are. Go ahead. Try and fight back. This is the end for you. You won't live to see tomorrow. You're wrong. Go back.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please. No, please. There's no need for that. I'll tell you everything. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Really? Time and wasted for that.
You needed to know more? Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
I'm so tempted for you. Just because I went all this way. Dang it. What's that little sweet spot? Okay, I found about where it is. Maybe a little bit further down. A little bit further down. There we go.
Now you won't.
Orcish sword of Skyrim. I'll take that. Me in an elven helmet. Its weight is only 1.
Yet to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
You have my word. I found evidence. They have been sleeping with each other. I found evidence. Oh, just sex offenders. I found evidence. As I had said before, I have found evidence. Anyways, let's get out of here because I really want to get that nightingale armor today. Although I bet you that is a shortcut. Oh, really? I'm dealing with it. I Oh, by the way, guys, heads up, just in case y'all, if y'all did want to know, I am trying to do a 100% playthrough. So, whoa, heck, I forgot I made it that far.
Give up while you still can.
Really? You gonna swim for it? Alrighty. Let's get back. Is there?
Gullumai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. A place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Did it when I get. Alright, what was my. Speak to Tanelia by exchanging a piece of.
Read your fate. Let me guess. He just plucked
Well,
yours.
looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course. Okay, there you go.
Read your fate. Let me guess.
The cures middle. Should have got gloves.
Has plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
It's called there we go. 3500.
Speak quickly. Welcome to the cozy... If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Just go 1,000.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires.
Victory is yours! I submit!
Fight well.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
two systems in this game. No, wouldn't that be cool? He's so cold. Alrighty. Where's my guy at?
I'm warning you. Back off.
Where's he at? Oh yeah, he's still over there. Dude. We're getting there. Let's go. And the last I see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait, hang on, let me do something real quick, guys. There we go. Hello, dog.
Good. We're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
Oh gosh.
Keep your eyes open, your mouth shut.
Keep on. Is that seriously the entrance? How the frick do you get in? There's a door right there. Oh, so you do know how to walk down. Yo,
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult.
seriously?
Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, not a lot of skill. That should. Carlia's been through here. What does she expect to find? Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
She comes in. freaking blade. Freaking big blade.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. It's like Carlia reset all of the traps. Hardly a challenge.
Ouch.
Here. Nothing! That was hardly... What was that? Breathe your last!
Dang it, the freaking sword. Okay, let's go.
2 more of them ahead.
How do you know?
Must you keep stopping?
Ma'am? Must I? Yes, I suppose.
Who's your feeble attempt to hide? Hardly a challenge.
Freaking jackanapes.
So it begins. Bone chimes. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I'd bet. Blunder into any of them.
Don't bring her in here. Mommy said she can't be in here. There we go. Dang it.
Stench in here. Place smells of death. Being guard. The chain over there. Watch out for the spikes. It's like carpet. That wall is own epitaph. Your end is near! Best you can do. 2 more of them ahead. 2 more of them ahead. Your blood will adorn my blade. Execution. What was that? Something this should take. On. Your life is mine! What was that? Out of my way!
Carry on.
Out of my way!
Wait, what?
You're quite... Bone chimes. Clever. Rigged to wake the Draugr, I bet. Don't blunder into any of them. Blood will adorn my blade. Making this too easy. nimble minx. Your own effort. Your life is mine! I killed you! How disappointing. Your own your feet. What happened to hide is insulting. Your end is near! Your end is near! What was that? Out of my way! What was that? We're on the right track. She's been through here as well. Threat merely an annoyance. You mean nothing! That door up ahead. It's perfect for hiding an ambush. You ready? Who's there? Out of my way! Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was a trap. Now I understand.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Oh yes, baby.
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside.
Can I help you?
and exploded.
Carlia.
What did you
Then she's finally found it.
Minor miscalculation.
Do you have Gallus's
I've already
journal?
corrected it for future experiments.
No problem. Let me see it.
This is
No,
why
this is
people have
just
problems
like
with
Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Another quest to go see Kelsey. I don't know how to fix it. No, I did not. Just do that. Shut that door.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant would look lovely on us.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Look, I'm very busy. What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you. I have things to study. What is it?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men of them. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better than he lost. He lost 3 good men to the trap. And for one, just to see another man smite the plank around. Well, at least this post is safe enough. Come on, let's get back to work. You're trespassing here. You better clear out. Stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Dang it. Wait. You tell me all that junk is stolen? No, it's not. Phew! The shell is. Really? Really?
Try to hide all you want. I know you're scared. So do the other guards.
Let's go back there. Just
I have to wonder, what does the Dragon Ball do once he's been summoned by the Great Beings?
like see.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons can swoop down at any time.
Yay. We have to go. I don't want to have time. Sure. Obtain the dream music. Just
Why can't the man himself leave me alone?
You're here to see the yard. No sudden moves. Understand?
Let's do this again.
I order of the yard. This what you want, huh?
You're bleeding! Yes, I'm positive I heard something. Is someone there? Now you're mine. No, I heard something.
Look at all the bones there. It's hilarious. Well, let's see here. Seriously? Wait.
You alright? Did you see what... Think you dropped this? Some kind of filter.
Oh my gosh!
Fight back. No sign of it.
How's that even possible? It's tense. It's very tense. Well, more leads me.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Sit downstairs.
Asher says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
If there's anything you need, if you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Have you heard about Aventus Aretino? I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's on there. Dang it, what's he doing?
We haven't much time for discussion. But what did you...
Back, eh? And how was our friend... I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the nightingales.
I can't afford to miss a single detail.
Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
So did Delvin send you a... Or are you here on your own this time? I'm assuming you're here. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Go to bed. A freaking wooden shield. Best of Let's go and do that, boys, because I want that nightingale blade. Well, all the nightingale. Dead.
Taking me up on my offer, eh?
Drift and go. Is there another dragon? Alrighty, time to go to the Ragged Flagon. Back underground, see?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I have to go. No. I think that's the wrong direction. No, it's not. Dang it, I have to go through the right way. Why couldn't I just go straight for it?
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Yeah, what?
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
At the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Except for the cabbages.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just
Look,
plucked you off the
before
street.
I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Careful at Mercer's place. I can't believe this is... Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that madness.
Can't believe he emptied the vault. I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses. I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
Wow.
Never should have come here.
That's it? That's all you've got?
I'll never do another spank. That stinking jail. I'd rather die than have myself up. Huh?
That right there is the instant win. Wish. I had that.
You're a fool to fight me.
class. There we go. We get our first class weapon, boys. Dang it, let's go find that. Perfect spot. There we go. Take the children. What else is down here? Children. Into the railway vaults. And back to the railway wagon.
Make it quick.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Why'd you tag me? Oh no! The people rushed me through the door and I killed them. Okay. That makes sense.
We've scoured the town and I've spoke. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, Mark.
Oh boy.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Sure, we can talk.
Alrighty.
Be careful.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
I guess it's like the quickest way out.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
How have I never seen this?
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped avert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
She sounds like she should be, like, really cute. Until you look at her face.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Hey! It is time, boys.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor.
It is time. Let's go. Equip the Nightingale armor. That looks freaking epic. Wait, is there a shield? It'd be cool if there was a shield, guys. How to get my shield? Don yours.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
It is time, boys.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
It is time, boys. Wait, give me a second. Let me turn up the game volume. Alrighty. It is time.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Mirth and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthat. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Aye. Some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. This goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until next we meet, Mark.
So how do I get that bow? Let me see. Weapons. Dang it, I really wish I knew how to...
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
So, let's go find the weapons.
Sorry, lad.
Or,
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
use their weapons in here. I already have the blade. What else? I need the bow. See, the thing is, I don't actually know where to find the nightingale bow.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned.
So,
if Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
alright.
Sorry, Lon.
Well, I guess that's it for today's, but that was actually a really great one.